The official record says that Texas wasn't a really big hub for the African slave trade. And honestly, this East Texas Historical Journal shocks me with its low numbers that it stated. From 1816 to 1860, it says Texas' share of this number only reached as many as 1,000. Then the article starts to explain who was doing the transactions during that time: pirates, privateers, smugglers, like Jean Lafitte out of Galveston. He had a base. Ships would only have 174, 113, nothing more than 200 African Americans coming over to Texas. But then you look at maps during that time of how many African Americans were in Texas, just suddenly showed up. And it's way more shocking. And remember, guys, from 1816 to 1860, only 1,000 were traded in Texas, on the Texas coast. But then you look at an 1840 map of the population of African Americans, and it is surging, surging. Okay, Brazoria County right here has 50%. It's 50% African American already. A lot of these are 20 and over. Okay, then you go to the 1860s, just 20 years later, and Brazoria County's already at 80%. Okay, Wharton County's over 80%. By the 1860s, guys, the African American population was 180,000 plus. That's a 3,500% increase from the last map. And I know what you're thinking. Domestic migration, right? Just load up the gang and we're heading to Texas. But maybe this is pointing to something else. Maybe it's pointing to the redistribution of a people. Maybe it was a redistribution of the natives that were here, right? In the same time frame, Native American populations in Texas and America were collapsing as the African American population was surging. In the 1820s and 30s, tens of thousands of American Indians still lived across Texas and across America. By the 1860s, their numbers were reduced to a fraction. We all know, we've all had that thought: how did they get erased so quickly? Well, maybe they weren't erased. Maybe they were just rebranded, like all this infrastructure we have around us. Love y'all, and have a good day.